43 facts about me. My name is Rashay. Full name is Rashay Manavale Sapla. It's all kinds of different languages. Siblings. I have an older sister, younger brother, and 2 half-siblings. I live in Hawaii on the island of Oahu. I sell shampoo for a living and a lifestyle that comes with it. Don't know if there's a lifestyle that comes with shampoo. There is. I do a lot of musical theater. That's my hobby, I guess, but it's more so like my end goal career. I'm gonna be famous, performing, singing, acting, dancing, all of the above. So that's what I do. I'm on stage. I like the spotlight. I have a lot of dogs. They're all our names, just like my family. All of us are our names. My dogs are I had Roxy, Roscoe, Ryzen, Riley, Rogue, and then my 2 dogs, Rogue and Riley, had babies, and there was 11 of them, and I named them all 11 our names. So I used to have a lot of fish. Not very good with fish. Last time I had them, they all evaporated. Quiet on the set. I can make goat noises. Interesting fact. I'm an actual mermaid. I got a mermaid tail. I like to use it for the kids and the boat I used to work on. We used to swim with wild dolphins all day, every day, and sometimes I bring out my mermaid tail and go swimming with the kids. I could dive 40 feet before. I haven't done it in a while, so don't ask me to do it again, but I could do it before. 40 feet is the furthest I remember me being able to go. I swam with a shark, or multiple sharks, unintentionally. Those sharks don't really like to come around me, but I have swum with them, and when I did see it for the first time, I may or may not have handed it a baby. Permanently damaged my tailbone from a swing set accident. When I was a kid, I won the Best Smile Award. I've been dancing hula since I was like 4 years old. I have a lump in my wrist. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. You can kind of see it. Sometimes it's there, sometimes not. It's more noticeable than this on other days. And I have no idea what it's from. The first role I ever played in musical theater was a goldfish and a who in Seussical the Musical. And the first role I played in community theater was a pig in Shrek. I used to have braces. I even had headgear, but my orthodontist gave up on me a couple years in, saying that I was never gonna fix my teeth because I'm so bad at keeping up with the headgear, the rubber bands, the springs. All of that stuff was too much for me, and so he just took it off. But my teeth were already perfectly straight before I got braces. I was just trying to fix an overbite. Thousands of dollars. Waste. Hawaiian, Samoan, Filipino, Chinese, French, Dutch, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, Spanish, Swedish. I always forget one. Did I say Filipino? I have no fangs in my teeth. Like, it's just flat. You don't see any hangs. It's just a flat idea. What part do I sing? In high school, I sang soprano 1 and alto 2 in 2 different choirs at the same school because I was the student conductor. So I sing all over the place. I like to sing alto, but I also consider myself a tenor. So, I can sing kind of low. I don't like picking favorites. Picking favorites gives me a conniption because I feel like I'm taking away the equal opportunity to become a favorite from anything else that's being qualified to be a favorite, and I need equality because I get a conniption. My dream car is a 21-window Volkswagen bus. And the car that I drive now is a 2013 Ford Focus. I can braid my hair in under 10 seconds. I'm only 5'5". My foot size is 10.5, 11. The slippers I wear now are a men's size 13. I have a karaoke machine in my car, in the car that I have now, but I used to have a different car, like the car that you see electrical companies using. That's the kind of car I had before, and I used to have a beanbag and a disco ball in there and a mermaid floaty tail and all these kinds of things inside there. It was fantastic. Last show I was in was Avenue Q at Manoa Valley Theater. It's very inappropriate show. It's all puppets. It's like Sesame Street, but for adults. And I was the bad idea bear, the girl bad idea bear. I also lost my voice and was sick during the run that I couldn't speak, and my director had to say all my lines and sing all my parts from backstage while I was a mute puppet. elementary sports. So I played baseball, softball, soccer, basketball. I played a bunch of things. Doesn't mean I was good at any of them. When I was on the baseball team, some of the years I was on the baseball team, my sister and I were the only girls on the team, and then I was the only girl on the team, and I was terrible. It was coach pitch, and I couldn't even hit the ball. When it was coach pitch, so they had to bring out the tee for me, and even with the tee, I couldn't even hit it. And when I swing a bat, I went slow going forward, and then I brought it back really fast. I don't know. I'm not good at sports. That's why I just cut it out and stop doing sports. Stick to the stage. Snapchat, I used to have things called Snapchat parties where I would lip sync and act out and act out a bunch of things in my story. My senior portraits included me in a foot costume laying in the sand, and I called it Footprints in the Sand. I'm pretty sure my toe is broken on my left foot. I smashed it a few times. I don't like going to the doctors, so it's not officially broken until I actually go in. I love taking pictures of poop. A few years back, I stepped on a sea urchin inside the ocean, and the poison started going up my leg, and they said if I waited any longer for it to travel all the way up to my heart, I could have died. I don't know how to ride a skateboard. I'm not very good at that. I can say every single lyric to Shoot by Salt and Pepper. Last week I stepped on a rock and it pulverized beneath my foot. In January, one of the worries, I went to California and I got ice cream there, and then I came back the next day. So I just went for a day to get ice cream from Afters. It's very good ice cream. If you haven't gone there, go to Afters. Languages. English is not great. I can fake English very well, but I'm terrible at pronouncing things and getting sentences out. I know a few things in sign language. I used to teach myself sign language all the time. I had a dictionary and flashcards and learning apps and whatever. I'm very interested in sign language. I love it. And for Hawaiian, I'm not fluent. I won't call myself fluent ever, but I can get by. I understand a couple things when I'm reading it. It's enough. It's enough. I have a septum piercing. This is the second time I pierced it. Just right now. My septum. I used to have like 12 piercings. All my ears were pierced all the way down on both sides. College. My favorite topic. College is not for everyone, and I am one of those cases. I went to college 2 different places, dropped out both times. My senior prank. So I graduated from Sacred Hearts Academy in 2016 in high school. It's an all-girls Catholic school. And on our senior prank day, they gave me the key to the school. Why? I don't know. We tinfoiled all the statues of Jesus and Mary and the angels. We put horse heads on them. Saran wrapped a lot of the offices, the library, burnt the uniforms, strung them across campus. The uniforms were Sailor Moon, by the way. And I have a blanket of my face on it, like just a huge blanket of my face. It was from my senior year photos where I was like this in the photo and my hair was all whack and whatever. But I have it on a blanket, and we strung it up for the flag that day. So everybody pledged allegiance to me that day. It's very glorious. Betty White, our principal, was changed to Betty Wap. She had the eye going on and everything. It was a great day. Senior prank day. We'll have to talk more about that another time. I want to know about you. I want to know if there's anything else you want to know about me. I'll give you a lot of stories about myself. But let me know who you are and who's watching me, because that's great to know, huh? Until next time.